All right, everyone, going into an artist that I think I've ever done before, Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, depending how you want to, look at it. We're going to look at Night Moves, and I don't remember exactly what album this was on, but this is definitely one of the bigger hits he's had in the career. Fun one to play. We're going to use a capo. We're going to put it on the first fret for this, just so you're aware. To keep it in the key, it's about a half step higher when you listen to the recording, so you want to put a capo on the first fret, just to play in key with the song if you're playing to the album or CD, whatever you're doing. Very straightforward. There is what I call a jump chord in there, and we'll get into that when we get into the lesson. But it's a fun one. The interlude and the bridge section, I'm going to walk you through just the chords that are there. We'll play along to it a little bit as far as what's there, but you're going to have to listen to it and use your ear for when these chords, because it's really just kind of strumming each chord maybe once, and you got to kind of just get a feel for the timing. That might be the hardest part about this song. But we'll dive into it. Here we go. Night Moves. All right, here we go. Night Moves, Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, however you want to address it. Fun one to play. I mean, I've known this song for years, but ever since I started the channel, I never really went back to work on it, so we're going to work on this one. Capo is on the first fret to put it in the, that way you can play along to the album. It's going to put everything a half step higher, but we're using some basic chord shapes. G, 3-2, open, open, 3-2, 3-3, excuse me. You've got an F shape in there, F bar, 1-3-3-2-1-1, all relation to the capo, don't forget. So we're using, this becomes the nut now, and 1-2-3, okay? Open C, we're not going to play the sixth string, but we've got 3-2, open, 1, open. And then as we go through this, there's an E minor, open, 2-2, open, open, open. There's a D from the fourth string down, open, 3-2, no, let's try that again. We're not going to play the first, the sixth and fifth string. Fourth string is open, 2-3-2. And then there's a C major 7 in there. And we're not going to play the sixth string, but it's 3-2, everything else is open. There might be another one in there I'm missing, but I'm going to walk you through this in terms of just the strumming, the chords. As you get to that break / interlude where everything kind of drops out aside from just a little bit of the guitar and just, strum. All right. I'm going to give you the chords when we get there. You've got to listen to the tune just to kind of get it in there, okay? And it goes almost so slow that it's too hard at times to hear it, but it'll be there. The chords are going to be there. It's just a matter of you just listening to it and really applying it, okay? But it comes in on this cool rhythm, the three chords, the G shape, F, C. This F, just as a stake in the ground, so to speak, it's more of a jump chord. When you hit that F, you are not staying on there long at all, maybe for one or two strums, and that's it. Everything else is going to revolve around that G and the C, and it's just kind of going from one, boom, 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 boom. And there is percussion here, I think, as far as the strumming of the guitar, right? Right? So get the countdown. And if I'm doing with the chord, G to G to G, F, C, 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 F, C, G, G, F, C, F, G. So that F is really just like a jump chord, okay? You're going to play that progression. It's the intro. It's also the first verse. And you're going to do that maybe 4 or 5 times. And then we're going to jump into the chorus, okay? The chorus itself, so let's kind of get into it. Verse, still in the verse. I think I kind of butchered that. Work, it's a working all the time. So it's really the same type of thing. You're jumping. So it's going to be working on the night moves to the E minor. D, C. So that D is your jump chord as well. Working on the night moves. So really the chorus is E minor. D is your jump chord to the C. Back to the D to jump to the E minor. Okay? So if we put just the end of that verse and the chorus together. Right, so let's put it. And it kind of goes right back into that G shape for the continue back into the chorus. Right? That's gonna, now I think you actually have two verses back to back, or it's just one long verse, but it'll be verse, chorus, back into the verse, to the chorus again. You get until you can call it a break, you can call it a bridge, you can call it an interlude, but you've got two little sections here, and everything's going to drop out, and you're going into an E minor, and you're going to hold that E minor for two measures, to the D, to the G. Okay, and the bridge is where we go to the C major 7. Ain't it funny how the night moves? Back to a G, to the C major 7 again. Waiting on the thunder, right? So again, those chords are going to be C major, if you heard Kona shaking in the background there. C major 7, to the G. Back to that C major 7. To the F. Whoa. There it is. To the D. You're going to hold that G. And here's the key. When you're on that G for that last time, or that last part of the section, dynamics. Think about dynamics. You almost want to play it too lightly you don't hear it. It comes right back into what we've been doing, right? So that's your song structure. I would listen to it at the end of the song. It's going to go through this whole quite a while. It's a big repetition there. There's going to be another change using the same chords that we did, basically, as far as, okay? There'll be another change, but this is your song structure for the most part, okay? Hopefully it helped you out. It's a fun one. It really is. It just kind of got a nice groove to it. And as far as the percussion goes, I'm basically just killing the strings. All right. That might take some time if you haven't done that before, but just go slow. All right, you've got this. You can do it. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Later.